This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Next up, we're leveling up women's wrestling. 2015 was all about that. I guess we should give you sort of the backstory. We're in the middle of the Divas Revolution, which I think happened. It really started to take shape after a 30-second match on Raw on February 23rd. People went online and started using the hashtag Give Divas a Chance. Fast forward, on July 13th, Nikki would claim there's no challengers for her championship. Out comes Stephanie McMahon, and she introduces Charlotte Flair. Well, she's not Flair at the time. Charlotte, Becky, and Sasha Banks. And we've got a whole little group now. Team PCB, with Paige sort of leading the group. Very briefly, they called themselves the Submission Sorority. Somebody threw that in their Google machine and realized, wait a minute, that is an adult film reference. Maybe we should just go with Team PCB instead. Fast forward, these ladies become more cemented on the main roster, including on September 20th at Night of Champions. Nikki loses her championship to Charlotte, ending her reign at 301 days. And wouldn't you know it, that's just long enough to make sure that AJ Lee is no longer the record holder, since she and her husband CM Punk are no longer with the company. And tonight is the rematch from Night of Champions. It's Charlotte and Nikki Bella. They get 10 minutes and 39 seconds. All the women were banned from ringside. Meltzer would say it was the best WWE women's match on a pay-per-view in quite a while, and that Nikki pretty much carried the action, beating Charlotte down early. Of course, you know the story. Eventually, Charlotte's going to pick up the win. 10 minutes, 39 seconds. Nikki gives Charlotte an Alabama slam to the ring frame, which couldn't have been fun. And then Nikki setting up that rack attack, but Charlotte reverses it into a cradle, locks in the figure eight, and that's all she wrote. She wins by submission. And after the match, Paige and Becky come out to congratulate Charlotte, and Paige shoves Lynch away so she can congratulate her first. 3.25 stars. You and I have had a lot of fun talking about how people slept on Nikki Bella. We thought that she had a great in-ring presence. Her forearms were legit. She looked like a legitimate athlete. Her stuff looked good. I really enjoyed her work, and I enjoyed this match. And we know that, you know, through a series of matches here at Night of Champions and again here, she's helping make Charlotte in a big way. What'd you think of this match?
Well, you know how I feel about, the Bellas, and I think they were underrated. Certainly, in this particular match, Nikki knew what she had to do. And I think, to be perfectly fair, when you're John Cena's girlfriend, the first thing, and I know the mind of the talent, she's getting preferential treatment. She's getting a push because she's John's girlfriend. There's all those things that you can say about her other than just look at the fact that she looks like a star. She works like a star. She is a star. And it was a passing of the torch that night. Nikki was one of your hottest commodities. And here you've got these three ladies. You got Charlotte and Becky and Sasha, who are something special. When the business all shakes out at the end of the day, 50 years from now, when they break open the capsule, you're going to say, well, that's three of the special ones. And, they were coming on the scene. They were fixing to make a huge splash, help make a huge splash. Let me put it that way. And I thought this match went a long way, not by having anyone get involved in it. It was a good contest. It was a good fight. And at the end of the day, Charlotte earned the win, but she had to earn it. And that's what our audience demands of our talent. They're okay to see you get a push as long as you earn it. It shouldn't be a gift. It shouldn't be something because you're somebody's girlfriend or somebody's boyfriend or whatever the deal is. It should just be the fact that you earned your way up. You've got talent. And on this given night, you had a changing of the guard. It was a little confusing why Paige was down there to me. That just didn't really fit story-wise, but, in the long run, it didn't hurt anything. I just don't know that it helped anything.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money, it's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.